I'd just like to talk to you a bit about my background. It's like a big blue curtain and some signs on it. I come from a place called Sheffield. I've got some strange neighbours. I've got one in particular. I've got a young woman who lives opposite me, and she seems to think it's amusing, middle at night, to shine a laser pen out of the bedroom window across the road, straight into my binoculars. I've got another neighbour. Well, I tried to be a good neighbour. Some people moved in across the road a few months ago, thought, I'll take them a couple of radiators across, make a nice housewarming present. Got another neighbour, he's half American and half Afghan. He's a lovely fella, but he can be his own worst enemy at times. Do you ever get your words mixed up? I'm terrible for it. When he's trying to say something, the wrong thing comes out. Like Freud, and you do it all the time, I'm terrible. I mean, I'll give you an example. I was just sat in the kitchen the other day, and Mrs. is there cooking some breakfast for the kids. And what I meant to say was, "My, that smells nice, any chance of a bacon sandwich?" What I actually said was, "Do you know you've ruined my life?" Settle down, I've only got 5 minutes. And I thought I'd better get out of the road here quick. So I thought I'll go and do a bit of gardening. So I went out and started painting my fence. And I got a tin of Ronseal. There are other cans available. It's at BBC, is it? It does exactly what it says on the tin. And it does, ladies and gentlemen, it does exactly what it says on the tin. Because I drank some, it caused nausea and vomiting. And I had to seek urgent medical attention. So anyway, I thought, I'll cut my edge, so I got my edge trimmer out, cut my edge, and then went and had my son's dinner with all the trimmings. I thought I'll get out to the road, I thought I'd better leave, but I get out of the way quick, so I put my new shoes on. My daughter bought them for me for Christmas, like these lovely shoes, tortoise shell. It took me an hour and a half to walk down my path. I just walking through churchyard and Vicar says, "Morning." I says, "No, I'm just taking a shortcut." In fact, my granddad's buried in that churchyard. I didn't know my granddad very well because I was quite young when he died, but I do remember my grandmother used to massage his back with goose fat because he got a bad back, and he went downhill really fast. So I had a little walk down to the supermarket, and I was walking up to the door, and this woman, with a clipboard, came and collared me. She says, "I'm doing a survey, what do you think about wind farms?" I says, "I'm not a big fan." And I walked in, and Jamie Oliver has just launched this new range of sausages, and on the packet there's a picture of him, but underneath it says "prick with a fork." Anyway, come on, so I went to the library. I like Brian Cox and all, and things about universe and stuff. I love all like that. And I got this book out at the library about anti-gravity. It was fantastic. You know, I couldn't put it down. Came out at the library, I thought I'm a bit peckish, I'll go and have some fish and chips. So I said, "Can I have a bag of chips, please?" He said, "Is that 60? Sorry, is that 90 or 120? I said, "If you're going to count it, mate, just give us a fish." He says, "Your fish won't be very long." I says, "Well, it better be very fat." Anyway, I said, "This fish isn't done." He says, "I don't know." So it's eating batter. So I racked it all up. I got a bit annoyed, racked it all up, and I just threw it amongst all the pans and I ended up getting arrested for disturbing the peas. So I thought, I went to a restaurant, took a girl out for a meal, went in this restaurant. She had chicken breasts and frog's legs, but meal were all right. I ordered snails, like, it took ages to come. And speciality on the posh restaurant, like that, speciality was octopus. So that sounds nice, I like octopus. Wade says it takes 4 hours and that. So why does it take that long? He says it keeps turning gas off. Still laughing, Frank? And I thought I went for a pint, and I went into this pub, really rough pub it was, and they had a quiz on. Question 1, what are you looking at? So I had 4 or 5 pints, you know, to be polite. And I just came out, and I was just walking up road, and this policewoman stopped me. She says, "Excuse me, do you know you're staggering?" I said, "You're not bad yourself, me old love." Right, thank you very much, I'm Micky Burns. Good night.
The classic run around, bringing me higher, keeping me whole. Now I feel like I'm living in a dust bowl.